Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources of the Republic. And today we're gonna undertake the biggest infrastructure project. Right, okay, so straight away I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this is not, it is infrastructure project and it will be. The problem is for any other bigger project that we're gonna need to store up a little bit more resources. If we start to upgrade any of the buildings or industries that we want now, we're not gonna have enough resources backed up. So we're gonna finish some of the project now, and also we have a second industrial zone now, and we only have one technical services, and this is not really acceptable. So I'm gonna start with additional technical services. So let's go and check out what we have here. I'm gonna go for 5-car technical service here, and we're gonna go, and I'm pretty sure this is pretty much fine over here. We're gonna construct this, and that's gonna be fine. I would like to change this gas station here. I don't like where it is. There's several reasons for the future. I'm not really sure. I'm still testing this. I'm still trying to understand this better. How much of an undertaking railroad construction will be, not only for our exports, which is not a priority because we are doing a good job with these few trucks and the border crossing is handling it, but because of the future expansion that we're gonna have to go for now. I'm not gonna lie to you straight away. I'm thinking the next step will be a small town in the hills here where we have iron resource. The problem with this is that this iron is further away from this industrial zone than the border crossing is, so it's better to import it from the border. Also, at the moment, it's going to be cheaper if we mine it ourselves, but then we're going to have a viable option to transport it here. Now, we can go with some of the... this is quite steep canyon here, and there is a road here we're going to have to... I was thinking I'm going to have to remove it because I'm going to have to put a railroad tracks here, and this is one of the things that I'm going to have to undertake, is construction of the railroad infrastructure. Of course, this is going to require a lot of money as well, but first we need to keep the operations of our the current infrastructure up to date. So first of all, technical services is going to be necessary because winter is coming. We're gonna need to upgrade our gravel storage, but this is gonna be a big one. This is gonna be a big one because if I upgrade this gravel storage, we're gonna need a lot of steel for the conveyor belts. They are just sucking so much steel. So I was thinking that, as we planned previously, to have 3 of these. You guys are suggesting also the bigger one with a roundabout, the gravel processing plant. This is definitely going to be something good for the future, but I'm not really sure if we can afford it now or utilize it fully. We can discuss that in the comment section. I'm always asking for advices. This is, like I said in the beginning, I'm asking for your advice because it's really helpful for me, but also in the end I'm gonna have to make a final decision concerning this. So in the end, it's for all of you scared that I'm gonna be pandering to the comment section. No, it's my game plan. It's just your suggestions that I'm requiring, because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes, and I would like to avoid as many of those mistakes as possible. So yeah, help the brother out. So what's the thing that we need to do here? Yes, we already had... Oh, right. So continuation of our upgrades. So I need to move this bus station if the future railroad is gonna go here. This is the only railroad crossing towards the Soviet countries, which is not a problem. We can upgrade this railroad over here. I just need to remove a couple of buildings. Already we started the moving storage area here. I like how the storage area looks, but I don't like the follow-up infrastructure. So I wanted to start remove some of these things. For example, the petrol station would be first one to go. I don't think they're that expensive, some of the other gas stations, petrol stations, fuel stations, whatever you want to call them. I'm just gonna turn this on to see what the difference in price is. This is the most helpful way to see what the actual price of of these are. It's not really that expensive. We're gonna be using most of it our own materials. Well, most of it. I mean, for concrete and mechanical components, that's gonna be something else. But how does it compare to the vanilla one? So vanilla one would be, well, it's cheaper. There you go. Some of the stuff from vanilla is much cheaper than well, not much. It's cheaper than the modded ones. So yeah, interesting. The vanilla one takes a lot of space, a little bit more space. So we need to be more careful about it. And on the other hand, we also need to have. You know what, most of our exports are going this way anyway. I'm thinking that the gas station around here wouldn't be the worst idea. So they wouldn't be, let's call it, polluting the main road with the trucks, so we would have less traffic. And also I'm thinking about upgrading this alternative way here. So we would have, it's not really, yeah, it would definitely lift some traffic issues around here that we are experiencing. So maybe upgrading this road here and then having a gas station over here would lift some of the traffic issues here. Yeah, I think that's or even around here. It's a little bit out of the way for these trucks. No, I think this is the best option. So let me see what we have here. We have a medium fueling station. That's the one that we already have. This is not bad. This is really not bad station. I really like it, and we can probably have it something like this. It's okay. It's really okay. Station, and something like this wouldn't be the worst. We would be putting a little bit of, yeah, construction trucks are going to be passing this way to collect the whatever they need. Let's see here. We have, what is this? This is just the color coding. Rural refueling station. No, so we have this one or this one that we can choose. Actually, this one looks even better. But I still would like to keep it off-road like this. So whoever needs to refuel, just get out of there and go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. This station, it's not. This is the most expensive one, I believe. Yes, it's more expensive than the vanilla one, but don't care. I mean, like, it's not about the price. It's not about the money. This is not hard mode challenge. Just wanted to point that out. This is Team Oolykee hard mode challenge. You call it whatever you want. So we're gonna challenge ourselves just to learn new things, just to have just to see how everything works. Okay, so this is a gas station until it's until we finish it. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Couple of other things here. I think this is gonna be our main road in any case for, well, a lot of stuff. The problem with this is we're not gonna have access to asphalt, which is fine. We're not using a lot of asphalt. Actually, you know what? Let them finish this construction. Let me do this. I'm gonna go in the... Let's go in the opposite direction here. I'm gonna go for these two, and then we're gonna upgrade the rest of them here, or paths. Why am I doing this? Because we're gonna have to remove this gravel way here. We're gonna be putting bus station in this on this side. It still should be in the range of all of this, just on the other side of the road. Probably, hopefully. This is going to be a little bit of a stretch. At the moment where the station is, it's fine, but unfortunately it's going to have to go. I'm going to have to move it. We have this 8 slot in the depot here, and I just wanted to build a new one elsewhere so it's not in the way. Let's go for depot. Where is it? Road vehicle depot. Here we go. The same one. Interestingly enough, the smaller one is more expensive than the big one, so interesting fact there. So I'm gonna go. Can we squeeze it in here? Okay, this is not bad place for it. Here, and now I'm gonna start. Of course, why would you connect properly? There we go. I'm gonna start on something that we're gonna call Distribution Office Alley. Distribution Office Alley is gonna be a couple of distribution offices that I'm gonna be building here for everything, for our probably even imports, like fuel imports. Is gonna be for our coal distribution too. We're not gonna use the single one. Actually, we might do. We might do, for example, fuel and coal and maybe some other. Yeah. Let's start with one and see where it goes. So we need distribution office. We're gonna go for this one here. This one requires prefab panels. We have these guys here as well. Let me just check what the pricing is. 11,000. These are 5,000 each. And compared to vanilla ones, just to see what we are dealing with here, we have no distribution offices are here under storage areas. So distribution office here is, yeah, they're much more expensive than vanilla distribution offices. But even hard mode challenge prefers these extremely cheap ones. So I'm gonna go for this modded one here, which is pricey. It has a decent price and it looks fine. It has more vehicles than the big one from vanilla, but I'm okay with that. I think we're gonna be fine with this. I'm gonna go and level some area around here. Actually, I think I'm gonna level it with these, and then I'm gonna try to squeeze in the road in between these pipes. This is how I imagined it. This is probably the only thing I imagined since I started the initial setup with the piping system and all that stuff. So right, so let's go and see how far we can go here. I think we should be able to go a little bit. Already gone. That's fine. It's already gone because it is required elsewhere. We can do it in this way. Maybe I can even have it have a passage through these pipes. No, it doesn't matter. I don't really care about this. We're gonna have, yeah, this is the caring leader. So we're gonna go and build some of the gravel infrastructure over here. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna be nice. I'm gonna go for this one, and there's gonna be more. There's gonna be much more. Is this possibility? No, it doesn't matter. Actually, I don't care if they cannot exit on this side. So we have a couple of more projects here. Let them finish this as it is. Maybe just for the future, it would be. You know, I can remove this piece of road here and just extend it later, just for the when we build additional infrastructure. Right. So this is more or less what I wanted to do now. It's not actually. We're gonna need, for example, fire station. I will be placing. You guys said the fire station in the industrial area would be better, so it's easier to act. I agree and disagree. For example, I want our fire station staffed as fast as possible, so it needs to be staffed all the time. If it depends on the buses, it can go wrong. I mean, but then everything else will go wrong in this our beautiful little republic. So I'm not sure. I will make a decision on my own. I'm thinking about placing it here, which is really close to our industrial zone, and yet is going to be staffed all the time. The only problem with this is I'm gonna need more electricity hoses everywhere. I'm not really sure if a fire station works without the electricity, but I don't think I want to chance it. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's just plonk it here at the end of the town. Yeah, probably should upgrade these roads first. Yeah, let's do that. This is a big chunk of road. Are we upgrading anything else around here? Not really. I was thinking of upgrading this path here first. Probably I should have. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just do this big chunk of road over here. And now this is the only entrance and exit from the city. So I'm not gonna put additional pressure. I can do for a little bit of a road here. Just I have no idea why. Yeah, because we don't care. We're gonna fire and forget. We're gonna fire our missile and forget about this area for now. Okay, we have a problem with steel. Excuse me. Right, so we have a problem with steel is that we have too much of it. Well, too much for our little storage area. This is where our storage areas here come into play. Now, this last storage area here is not connected to the road. You remember this. I don't want to call it stupidity of a project, but it's not really. I mean, like, this can all be fixed, and I'm happy that I didn't start with the gravel road. This part of gravel road I can always use, and that's fine. But, ooh, they're already done with this. Fine. Let's continue upgrading this as well. There we go. I'm gonna try not to affect them. Yeah, we're using more cement now. We're using more concrete. That's nice. It's a savior of the world, the concrete. Right. Actually, I'm a fan of brutalism as well, so it's definitely I'm a concrete guy, definitely. Right. Let's continue on. So we have these. Oh wow, they're fast. I'm just hoping that this is going to be finished as soon as possible. Distribution office as well is kind of important because actually. Yeah, it is important, but I would like to have these trucks moved here as soon as possible, and I will hopefully set them up for a couple of projects to use. Actually, you know what? I can tell them to move all this stuff quite easily over there. So that's gonna be yeah. This is gonna be interesting. So steel is gonna be fine. Do I have any free trucks to do so? No, that's fine. That's fine. I'll be able to do this easily as soon as this construction is done. You can see that steel is the word of the day. A lot of construction projects that we are working on at the moment require steel. This is really nice to see, but yeah, we require steel. Coffee time, guys. This is your cue to like and subscribe if you did. It doesn't cost anything. You can always unsubscribe later. Right, and you can also dislike the video if you don't like it. It's fine. Right, so petrol station is progressing nicely. Fire department here, I will build it as soon as we have this. Wow, they're fast. As soon as we have these roads done, I will start on additional roads in this direction. Obviously, this is the direction of choice for now. So I'm gonna go, well, when there's, when, well, I don't know the proper saying in this case, but when there's party, let it be a big one. Or something like in that ballpark. It's early in the morning. It's actually 8:57 at the moment here in suburbs of Dublin, and it's kind of classical Irish weather. Actually, it's not raining, which is nice, and it's cloudy, so the pesky old sun is not bothering our pale skins. I'm not Irish, but still, I think I'm losing complexion in last almost a decade I've been living here, but yeah, I love Irish weather. Well, truly do. Right, so we have these projects on the way. We have these here. People are delivered. We need steel. We have cranes delivered. We need steel more. Come on, chop. I hope that it's here because 5.8 tons. That's a lot. We have some required over here. That's fine. Yeah, steel everywhere. Come on, deliver steel. Quickly. I don't want to lose people here. 36, 37 people. Here we go. And this stage is... Actually, this is going to be finished straight away. Unlucky for us, we need to wait for these guys to be finished, but that's fine. It's slowly progressing. You can see that gas station is being finished. We have meat production here. Building without power supply. Okay, so I didn't know this. Right, why is this without power supply? Anybody want to guess? Yeah, I know. It's because it doesn't have... It's not covered by electricity hoses. Okay, but is it? No, it's not producing anything, because where is this meat coming from here? You can go back and deliver a little bit of meat that you have left there. And this is also probably not going to work because of the electricity. Okay, let's deal with that. So we need electricity in this ballpark here. I know we have these hoses here that I can actually cut into. Let me see this. Actually, this is something I'm interested in. We have... I think I do have this. Let's go for mods, and I have power transformers. Yes. What? Really? This one requires prefab panels. That's fine. I thought it was only wooden buildings. That's fine. Underground, nothing. I'm gonna remove these because soon we're gonna get the underground hoses, so that's fine. And we have the 4-way medium. This is a little bit on the big side. I don't like this. We can easily get more hoses from here. Let me see the vanilla one, medium voltage. Okay, this one is not bad. We can do with this is gonna work. Okay, maybe actually. I'm not really sure if it's gonna work because this end on the top might be too close. We can easily check this out. So let's try this. If I can build here hoses. Yes, I can. What about this direction? No, I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, perfect. This is gonna work. Right, you guys reminded me that there's a no collision substation. Yes, I don't know if I have it here. This is Mr. Topros's buildings, actually I'm gonna use them, but no collision one. Yes, I want that. Actually, I'm not gonna use Mr. Toprus. Off you go. Not today. This one is better because I would like to have it in the pad here. And if this works, I'm gonna be really, really happy. So let's go for infrastructure, electricity hoses, and connect it. Oh, perfect. Perfect. So we're gonna do this, and as soon as we are done with this, these electricity hoses are only powering our fuel station here. Nothing else requires electricity here, so that's all fine and good. Okay, and also I found out something because of you guys. This is why I always ask you questions, because I'm gonna share it now. We have new knowledge. The distribution office lineup doesn't mean that they're gonna be servicing these fields first or last or whatever. They actually go for the fields that have more crops in it. I didn't know that. I thought it's a hierarchy here through this selection here, and I think that would be I think that's the best thing to do. That's how they do it. So magic, case closed. So they're going for these fields just because these fields at the moment have more crops on them, and actually, yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's really nice to understand these things. That's something that you hear a lot on this channel, though. And then when we cut these electricity hoses, I know that they are called power lines, it's just play of words. Electricity hoses, after I cut them, they shouldn't take too long to be constructed, so I'm happy to interrupt power supply to our petrol station, farm, fuel station there, and it's gonna be fine. It's actually, yeah, I'm calling it petrol station. Technically, none of these vehicles use petrol. They're using diesel, so it would be diesel station, but I don't know if any. I think Germans use it. No, I know it's Tankstelle in German, but no, I don't know which country would call it a diesel station. But anyway, I bet everybody here knows what we mean, but when we talk about it. Okay, let's go for last two segments. Actually, this one is gonna be, yeah, let's go for both segments here and here. That's fine, and we are finished here. I'm gonna slow this down just a bit. Actually, there's no need for this. We're gonna go for first of all, entrance to this area is gonna be steel. Second one is gonna be bricks. Okay, I have no idea why I'm talking like that, but it's gonna be bricks. And then we're gonna go here for the boards. Prefab panels, we are not producing those, and we're not gonna import them for now. We're gonna try to explore the options without the prefab panels, what we can do. Okay, so right, this is almost one working day to finish it. 27 working days, actually. This is almost done as well. That's fine. Let them finish this whenever they have time. I'm not going to put additional pressure, but this is bricks. Here we go. So initially, like I said, this distribution office here is going to be important because we're going to assign all these vehicles to this distribution office. Initially, we set bricks here, so let's do this. Small open storage, and then road cargo station. Okay, road cargo station is not needed anymore, so we're going to put it here. This is again temporary solution, and we're going to remove this one, and then go here, unload. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's when we finish all the connections, I'm gonna do unload anything. Yeah, well, unload anything because we can use this one now too. Let me go. Yes, this is fine. I'm gonna wait for them to use all of this. I'm hoping that to get this finished as soon as possible, these two connections, so I can redirect them there. Actually, yeah, so we can speed it up because technically, even though this is done, it's not really done. Okay, I'm thinking about a gravel road this way, maybe even parallel to this one, and connecting it here. So this would be some kind of bypass. I see already a lot of trucks using it, but this will be a problem for the... What is happening here? Yeah, this is the issue with this gas station. This one has more slots. Let me pause this for a second. We have to, for now, you guys here are going to Almavari, that's the Winning Daniel Industrial. This one is going to be removed, and then after this one, you're going to go... what the hell am I doing? Here we go. This one, and you unload and fuel. Okay, and go here. Go here now. So that's it. And wait until unloaded? Not really. Wait until loaded, that's fine, but that's given they always load all the way to the border crossing. So we have a new gas station. I'm gonna start filling it in with fuel. They have a lot of fuel here, so that's hopefully we're gonna use the most of this one. And as soon as it's empty, we're gonna demolish it, and hopefully by that time we're gonna have this operational. Of course, it's gonna need electricity. We're gonna have to cut into these cables. We have some cables to finish over here, as you can see. This requires only workers. Everything here is done, and I have no idea why this is happening, but for some reason it just is. Okay, so we're gonna start. This is the project that I wanted to start with, or start on. We have everything here. So now you're gonna go from steel mill. You're gonna go to here and just unload anything. That's fine. And then this road cargo station is gone. So now you can go here, and this is your new life now. As soon as we lose some of the actually I can do that straight away. The problem is, actually there's no problem. Let's just remove this, and let's get this one here. So this one as well is going from the sawmill. You're going here and you're gonna unload anything, and currently don't care to wait until unloaded or not, because this is extremely temporary solution until this distribution office is done, and then we're gonna go for this. So we have this cargo station here, and you can just go there. That's it. This is the 3 trucks we have at the moment for delivering the stuff. Steel is important, boards, actually everything is important. What I wanted to do is initially we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna leave these construction offices to source their materials here, but eventually in this episode, of course, I'm gonna be redirecting all the construction trucks to this distribution office here, and then, of course, again, I'm hoping when I remove this little bit of bricks here that it's not going to be. I have no idea. Oh, right, he's okay. For some reason, he's forcefully unloading the bricks. Okay, so bricks, yeah, fill them in. This is gonna be 120 tons of bricks. Why doesn't it go to 100%? This is fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave you alone. But these bricks are annoying. There we go. And steel also. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it was ever possible to go to 100%, but let's see. Wow, here we go. Okay, so just play around with it. I'm just actually I don't need to pause. So go this way and then back. There we go, 100%, and let's go the same way here. Let's go for this way. There we go. Hopefully now they're gonna be designated to their own resource, and that should be a little bit better. Okay, this is done. A little pillar here just needs people. This is gonna be done in a second. Fueling, hopefully you guys don't need fueling. All the harvesting is done. Trucks can refuel somewhere else, like here. And I think we can cut into these hoses here, so let's start with that. So we have a cut, and then we need to redirect the electricity this way. Let's go in the opposite direction, just to make it look a little bit tighter. There we go. We have 2 different projects, additional one, third one being this, and yes, this is looking nice. Okay, they're losing they don't have any more. Well, boards are running low. Oh, right. We have this truck that is okay. They're delivering electrical components. Initially, for now, I will keep this truck here. I believe with electrical components. I will redirect it after customs house to go to this distribution office. This is again extremely temporary solution. Let's remove this one. You're gonna go to this cargo station and unload, and wait until unloaded. There we go. So at least we're gonna have additional truck going to this, being off the roads. Okay. Right. Why the hell are you here? I have no idea. Okay, the next project will be bus stop. Project bus stop. Yes, this sounds like Brazilian investigation. They have like a car wash. Yes, so they have a car wash. So okay, let's start with the bus stops. I would like to have a nice flow through bus stop, but I'm not really sure how this is gonna... And also it kind of needs to be as close as possible to this area, because they need to go to Piggy Farm as fast as possible. And this is a little bit worrying if they're gonna be able to do this. Because they are actually already extended. Like, I'm hoping for the best. Let's hope for the best. So we have the... Oh, are they done with this? Oh, they're done with this. Perfect. Let's start with the what's I call it? The fire department. With the fire station here, we're gonna go for same one because it's the same city. We like how this looks, and just be generous with the space, a little bit in front of the electricity hoses, and I think that's it. I think this is it. We planned the second second one. Okay, we have this distribution office being finished. Okay, this is going to be finished in seconds. Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is have these guys... Okay, they're unloading. Okay, let me set up the distribution office first. A lot of stuff happening around here. These guys don't have electricity. These guys have electricity. Here we go. We are producing our own meat. It's extremely low amounts of meat, but it might be enough for our needs at the moment. 100 kilos of meat a day. Let's go back to... Let's go back. Okay. I think I'm fine with the speed of this. We don't have to speed it up. We have only a couple of projects. This is wires for the rest of the... For the other farm, for the fueling station. We have fuel being delivered here and already used. This one, we have a lot of fuel here. That's fine. I'm gonna leave it as it is. And now we need to deal with the distribution office. So let's go... Oh, right. We have this built already. So... we can remove this building. I have no idea if you're gonna go crazy in the comment section because of this, because I'm removing this road vehicle depot because I rebuilt the other one over here. Right, so we need distribution. Distribution is... we need to assign the end station. End station is this, and you're gonna be unloading here, and we can set it to a 90% straight away. Okay, we're gonna need a couple of other places where we're gonna use the same distribution office for all of this. So this is gonna be delivering coal as well, and we said a third thing. What was the third thing I said they're gonna be distribution of fuel? Yes. Distribution of fuel. We can do this. We can do this station, and then we can do this station, and we can do this station. So we have 3 gas stations here. Yeah, they're waiting to be refueled. That's so cute. They don't have electricity. They should have it soon. Okay, they have electricity now. There we go. Okay, so we have these things that are going to be delivering stuff too, and we need the source now. So the source will be this one. So this is load, and this is going to be bricks. And then we have the load coal. That's going to be here. We're going to be loading... we're going to decide later on which ones. This is technical services done. Perfect. This is going to be steel. Of course, we're going to load here. And here we go. It's snowing. Loading steel, and we need sawmill here and load. Okay, that's perfect. So let's go and try to assign vehicles to this. We have coal here. Usually we have trucks waiting already, so let's go and assign you here. We have the... what do we have? Is this fuel? No, this is... oh, bitumen. I can use that as well. And cement as well. Ooh, so many options. Right, but let's first things first. I'm lost now. I'm lost. Steel is being delivered. Why is there boards here still? And we have it at 100%, and yet they are loading other stuff. Okay, it's 100%. Okay, hopefully this is gonna be solved. I don't know. That doesn't really matter. What do we have here? We have this one here. That's coal as well. Let's see the big ones. The big ones delivering. Okay, they're delivering. Right, snow time. Let's import some of the snow plows. What do we have? Oh, we have options. Perfect. So we have something cheaper. This is 21 kilometers, 23, and 19. Price-wise, I think we should go for Skoda. Let's go a little bit diverse. Let's go for East German ones. 19. This is the slowest ones, and they're actually more expensive. So let's go with GZ. No. Okay, three Skoda 706s. Okay, for now, we'll see how they're gonna clean this, and if it's going wrongly, we're gonna change it. Okay, now this is delivery. Okay, you're gonna go here. Okay, what else do we have? We have this guy. This guy is delivering steel. You're gonna go here. And then we have the wood. Oh, I hope that this one is not going to a construction office. No, no, that's fine. We did smart thing there, not by choice, but because it was an accident. Good for us. And here we go. This guy here, you go. Actually, you know what? You're gonna have a new plan. You're gonna go here. And then over here. And what you're gonna do now is remove this one and remove this cargo station, and you're gonna load anything here and unload anything here. That's it. So he's gonna go here and just empty this storage, and this storage has, yeah, like 2 trips. That's fine. And then we're gonna remove the storage, which is not needed anymore. We'll see what we're gonna do with this additional storage over here, but yeah, we'll see. No biggie there. Snow-wise. Snow-wise looks like it's a little bit tricky. Fields are... It's 25th of November. We still have crops in the fields, but snow destroys them as far as I know. Hit the comment section. Let me know if it's so. Okay, so personal life update a little bit. I'm in the middle of a move, kind of, and until next Saturday, so next 6 days, well, even probably after that, next 7-8 days, it's gonna be a little bit hectic, and I won't be able to reply to all the comments. I'm catching up. I think I'm over 24 hours late for some of the comments, but I'm gonna do my best to answer. Like, I will answer all of them. It's not a problem. It's just sorry about this. Okay, I won't upgrade the rest of the roads here because we're gonna do redoing this area over here. The problem with this roundabout station is that it takes a lot of space. Okay, problem and not a problem. Why is it a problem? Problem is that the entrance is on the wrong side. It's on this side, and it's gonna be pointing southwards. Why am I saying this? Let's just go and check out the gravel processing factory. Where is it? Usually it was in the end here, but now I'm gonna have to look for it probably. Okay. Looking at the photos, not finding anything. I don't recognize it. And photos here, recognize it. Recognize. Yo. No. What is this? Old brewery. I should have it. I didn't remove it. Rock crusher is here. And let's go with the... No, and... I don't know what's wrong with me. Small hot mix, concrete for kilns. Here we go. There we go. So this is the one with the turnaround that we have. Yes, this is the end game. If we build this, which is not a problem, this mill, I mean, it's gonna cost money. Well, asphalt, concrete, the asphalt requires bitumen, the concrete requires cement, but the rest of the and mechanical components, but the rest of the stuff we have our own. So the price is not going to be so steep, but it's going to take a chunk of our resources, which is fine. So building this one is fine. I have no problems with this. The problem is the infrastructure that's going to be required to building this. We're going to have to change the direction of these conveyor towers towards back, because somewhere around here I'm planning on the railroad construction industry. Additional gravel storage, maybe cement plant, prefab panels or something like that, and this is going to take a huge chunk of the... Actually, I can build one of those smaller things around here. So yeah, I think this is a good idea, but let me know in the comment section what you think with this bigger processing plant. Like I said, this is an endgame plant. It's the same as the vanilla one. It costs the same as the vanilla one, but vanilla buildings have a lot of negative sides to it. Vanilla buildings have, for example, bus stops. They cannot be serviced multiple vehicles at once, especially the ones that are in the middle of the road. So let's face it, this is not how the game is supposed to work. Vanilla not equals best. For the rest of the infrastructure that we have here, I think our projects are done other than this one fire station here, and I'm pretty happy with them. Only thing we're gonna be missing around here now is iron, so I'm gonna address this issue. We have the trucks here. I'm gonna give them 2 more trucks. So we have this office here. I wanna put them the red ones as well, dumper trucks, and then we're gonna go for these ones, and I'm gonna go for red one. Come on. There we go, these. Let's go for 2 of these. At the moment we're gonna have increase in steel production because steel is being stockpiled, which is perfect. And off you go. But we're gonna require a little bit more iron. So this is cool. I think actually, you know what? From now on, I think we're gonna have a constant demand for a lot of iron because I'm 100% sure that we're gonna be increasing our consumption of steel, and we're gonna need a lot of iron. How to get a lot of iron? Border crossing, that's one of them. The second one is mining our own. Mining our own is a little bit further than the border crossing, but it's cheaper, so we need to build an infrastructure for that. Having queues of trucks, even if we get the better trucks from Soviet Union, having queues of trucks, just, you know, like queues, like convoys of trucks going from there, it's not an option. We need railroad. For railroad we need a lot of steel. So initially we can't escape the idea of importing iron, at least not in my books. So at the moment I'm gonna be sticking to this importing iron. The next infrastructure project we're gonna focus on today is gonna be coal storage, because we need to store this coal. It's being processed, it's all fine, good, dandy, peachy, whatever you wanna call it. But at one time, because we are consuming only small amount of coal from the mine and the processing plants, so for the steel production we will increase this, but not as much as we think we will. So it's gonna be, well, actually they're still mining it. That's interesting. So I would like to start storing coal, at least a truck or 2. Well, probably just 1. We can do it with distribution office, but yeah, we have coal. We have coal here as well, and yeah, I'm not really sure if this is the best option for us. Okay, we have all the boards in the world, that's fine. We have supply 60 tons, 50 tons, that's fine. Rest of the wood is going here, perfect. I think all of this is working nicely. Concerning the coal storage, yeah, this is going to require a little bit more planning, which we're going to do now. We have time. I think all of this is working fine. I'm probably missing something. I'm missing these fueling trucks to be assigned. Let him unload fuel first. I'm hoping that you are... Let's see here. Do you have... Yeah, these are working. Electricity is getting here. So this is fixed. This is fine. We have electricity coming here. Do we have any voltage issues? No. Wattage issues? No. It's a really small consumption. Meat trucks here, I don't know. Let's go this way. You go away. So you just go back and sell your meat, and we're gonna see how the... actually, you know what? I don't have to tell them to wait to be loaded. I don't think I even am telling him. Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Don't wait to be loaded, and wait until unloaded. Yes. We have a second shop that I opened here, and it doesn't have meat here, so I'm gonna leave it alone for now, just to see what the production of meat will be with this piggy farm. We're gonna check statistics here. If we go to our imports for, let's say, last year, we imported 24 tons of meat. Okay, so this is 240 100 kilo meats. So this would be this factory, piggy farm, working at 100% for 240 days, which is less than which is more than our current consumption, which is less than 100% capacity. So we have additional space here for additional. We will be able to self-sustain ourselves with the meat production, so that's going to be fine. Even like 2 shops, it doesn't increase your consumption. It's just more convenient for people to shop. So we have the production handled. We removed all the trucks from the border. We're importing iron, but this is also one of the things that we can utilize better. Like if we start with the railroad construction and we connect the border crossing with the, let's say, some kind of future infrastructure for iron storage over here that's going to be connected to this steel mill, this could be an interesting next step, you know, for easing our traffic. I don't even think we have traffic issues. I'm pretty sure that we are happy with the traffic as it is. So I'm not really sure what I'm talking about here. Traffic is fine as it is, because the border crossings at the moment, even though we have additional 7 dumper trucks, we did dumper trucks are loading iron, and these guys are exporting whatever they're exporting. Um, we have, do we have yeah, we don't have any issues. We don't have any issues. This is all fine. We need to stockpile more steel. As soon as we stockpile more steel, and probably in the next episode, we're gonna start on production, well, expansion of our gravel industries. So probably I'm gonna build. I'm leaning towards this roundabout thing rather than 3 rock crushers. But give me suggestions and pros and cons in the comment section. What do you think about this? Is this something that we can do, or what do you suggest around that? Let me just do a couple of stupid stuff here that is gonna disrupt us. Let me just check. Do we have? You have? Yeah, this is probably gonna be done soon. So I'm just gonna do this and this. That's fine. And then we have this one is probably gonna be finished in seconds. It only requires boards. Perfect. So they don't require any concrete. No concrete. Right. And I forgot the bus stop over here. To switch bus stop on the other side. Okay, so I need to stick to as close as possible to the existing infrastructure. So I need to build a bus stop. Let's go for the cornered one. I hope it's in the right direction. I think it will fit quite nicely over here. So we have the... where is it? Road... No. Here we go, platform station. That was the cornered one. This one's small. Okay, it's in perfect direction, but the problem is that it doesn't like the electricity hoses above the head, so that's a problem, and we can't really build it over here. What about the other ones? What about the extra small one? Yeah, they none of them like the electricity cables above the head, so that's gonna be a problem because pig farm is gonna be a little bit further away. But if we go for the roundabout thingy over here, I think they're gonna be in range with this bus stop. But then we have a railroad issue. Okay, let's do this. Let's leave it as it is. This bus stop can stay here, so bus stop can stay. We're gonna be using it for a while, and we'll see when we build the gravel here, and then we're gonna decide if we can move it around or not. I'm not happy about it. I understand cranes, construction, cables going over the buildings and stuff can be dangerous, but this is a bus stop. I saw power cables going over bus stops. Cheers. Coffee time. Right, so future development. There's another export that we can address. Ooh. Oh, right. The cement one, yes. Cement imports. Let's see how many of these are here. We have only... Where's the third one? Alright, the third one is here. Yeah, he's delivering the last cargo. Perfect. Not really the last. There's more steel here, but that's fine. So we have these dumper trucks. Why are you not delivering bricks? Because bricks is full. Let's do this. How much bricks do you have? 31 tons. Let's destroy some bricks from here. 31 tons. Let's go more. Here we go. He's going, and hopefully he's gonna just empty himself. Why am I doing this? It's just because we only currently have 2 vehicles utilized. I'm pretty sure that one of them is... Oh, I'm missing one of the trucks here. Let's see. Vehicles related. Let's get you, and let's find you a new home over here. These are delivering coal to both this area and this area, and they're both dropping in coal. That's interesting. Right, I have 2 fuel trucks that I'm missing. I need to assign them. Let's see. Fuel. They are fine. Just go here. That's it. Let's see what is assigned. Yes, this fuel station, that's fine. The fuel is slowly dropping here, so we're going to be removing this one as well. And the last one is going to be this one here. We have a little bit of steel here. I'm cheapskate, so I'm going to wait for this to be delivered. We have... Okay, I was hoping that this is finished, but not. Wood... Why? Okay, right, we don't have any more wood. That's the problem, because this construction needs to be sourced from here. I'm hoping that everything is going to be sourced from here, but it doesn't look so. There we go. Let's go prefabs, let's go boards, and there we go. Let's see the truck go. And we need this, so we are sourcing all our materials from here now. This is good. I think this is working out. I don't know what you think. Hit the comment section, let me know what you think about this. Right. Anything else? Yes, fuel trucks. Did I decide to put this one to the distribution office? We'll see later. I have the small fuel tanker truck, where are you? Come on, come on, come on. This one here. Yes, you are going here as well. I'm hoping that everything is connected properly. Money-wise, we're so-so. Let's speed this up. We have a couple of gravel projects. This is being finished. That's fine. This is an asphalt one. We can start on this one as well. Don't. Oh, right. I can. I should definitely do this. Let's start on this project and this one and this one. That's fine. I don't care. We don't need at the moment that much asphalt or any asphalt because we don't have big projects. And in few, I'm gonna leave it as it is because I know that I said I'm gonna start with this storage area here. So what I'm thinking, I'm not sure how much coal are we capable of producing. Obviously how much this can output, but I'm not sure how much we're going to be consuming steel wise. So the plan was to build a power plant. The plan is to build a small coal power plant that we can be not only self-sufficient with electricity but also potentially start to export electricity. So let's say that this coal production here with the charcoal kilns is going to be enough for our heating and brick production. And then we have steel production here. Steel, you can see that the only problem with steel at the moment we have is the iron supply, which is going to be going up and down. It's because of the infrastructure, snow and stuff, and it's slowing it down. During the summer months it's going to be faster, but the important thing that steel is flowing. And again, I have no idea why this is happening. But this one is just not cooperating. It's 100% and yet it's loading other stuff. And here we go. This one is the last load of this one here. So we are absolutely 100% empty, and you can go and do your voodoo that you do so well in a distribution office. At the moment, this storage area, I don't think we need it. I'm just gonna remove it so we don't have any problems with it. We have distribution office here, sorry, cargo station, and this is delivering only mechanical components and electrical components. And that was a slight mouthful, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Oh yeah. So the future I was thinking something. This is gonna just avoid straight away issue that we're gonna have. I'm gonna say that I wanted to build a refinery, a smaller one for our own needs, but I will not do this because we are not exporting at that moment. In real life, the oil wasn't still discovered here. We're gonna leave it for now. At the current timeline, we're gonna stick to not exporting oil, but in the future, I'm not against that. I mean, like, we're gonna be exporting oil. Trust me, we're gonna be exporting oil as soon as it's found. 1968 is a real life when it was found in Alaska. At the moment, we can be importing. I was thinking of importing oil and processing it, but then I would have to be exporting it. But that's one of the, if you watch my tutorials with vanilla infrastructure, you can. This is one of the best ways to start. Just start with importing oil, processing it, and then exporting other materials. I did it several times in any Let's Plays we played. So at the moment, I'm pretty. Like, I would like to avoid this thing just because we already did it. Been there, done that. You know, in that way. We're gonna stick to agricultural exports. Steel, I don't have also any problem exporting steel or bricks or any of that stuff. I just think that we're gonna need it, a lot of it, whole lot of it. I can always start exporting as soon as our storages are full. But we have a little bit of issue with the, not issue, I don't think this is working perfectly fine. It's producing enough coal, but given that we have delays in production, so it's meeting our demands for heating, because we're not heating that much during the winter, summer, and why is this one still not full of bricks? Okay, let's do this. Let's remove a couple of more bricks from here and let him deliver this. Just so he can be empty, because this truck at the moment is useless. And we have these two guys. Okay, so they're not delivering fuel. And yet this one is empty. Why is... Ah, right, they don't have a source. So this is a source where you're gonna be getting... I need to be careful about this because they can start importing a whole lot of stuff. So we're gonna be importing this bitumen and cement. Right, we don't have a cement truck at the moment, so we're gonna go for these two. Actually, I'm gonna go and set up the cement truck straight away. We can continue. You do the voodoo that you do so well and go here, and then we can have the... Where is this one? This one can go at a storage area. There we go. You can go, sorry, distribution office. And now I can go back all the way down and tell them that they can import cement. Right, he needs to be here. Bitumen, cement, that's fine. And I need to wait for this cement truck to join his brother in here in the distribution office. I need to just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 connections at the moment we have with this distribution office, which is fine. And yeah, that's okay. I would just like this cement truck to be assigned here so we can just change everything. And why are you not doing? Let's just go like I don't know. Can you okay. Yeah, let them finish this. How much? 14 work days, 12 people are going to be done this in seconds. Okay. Okay, yes, stats, Gala first, thanks for everything, all the suggestions you do, all the coffees, all that stuff is like amazing, cheers to you. Stats, it's really good, the advices you gave me, but I'm just gonna repeat, the real life is kicking my ass at the moment with the moving and stuff, and you know, you have to change everything and the contracts and all that stuff, so it's a little bit hectic, so I'm, you know, at the moment it's a little bit rush for me, and I don't have time. I don't even sleep that well, unfortunately, because it's just busy. Nothing more, nothing less. But it's gonna change soon. As for next week, Saturday, I'm moving permanently, but it's gonna be a few more days to take care of everything, unpack. Hopefully, setup is going there straight away, and I'm hoping by Sunday morning next week, so in 7 days, to record from a new place, first episodes in a new place. I'm gonna be posting photos of the office slash, because I'm working from home as well, office slash recording studio, which is, it's just a man cave. I'm gonna be posting photos, so check that out. Right, fire department, do we have any better vehicles? We have nice vehicles, so we have level 12s here. We got already the best vehicles. I will still stick to the original plan that we're gonna have the V3S mods on. I like them, and I'm just gonna be using them. I'm happy with that. Hopefully this fire department is gonna be fully operational with all the issues that we create for them. Let me just do a stupid thing here and just block this fire department here in order to upgrade these roads. And we have our cement truck. Yes, I'm just gonna tell them on the border crossing here, now you can load cement as well. There we go. So this is even less trucks on the border. They're only gonna go there on a need basis. So for example, bitumen here is not, the truck for the bitumen is not gonna be delivered until it drops under 90%. Concrete batching is not gonna be as well. It only has 10-ton capacity, but we're gonna make it. And the storage area, 2,000 tons. Oh, Lord, we need to increase the manpower here. We need to have this running at extreme capacities. I need to have, I don't know. Yeah, we have, this is perfect. This is absolutely exactly how I wanted it to be. This is our money makers. These two factories are making most of the money we're earning at the moment. Let's see, on the yearly basis, it's 334,000 rubles. It's December now. It's gonna stick to that number. I was hoping to get over 350,000, but it's not gonna be the case this year at least. We need to try to, there we go, Happy New Year. We need to try to keep those numbers, you know, like we need to keep everything well supplied. Coal is being delivered everywhere, and heating plant, and I'm betting that there's a coal trucks delivering here as well. Unfortunately, storage is a little bit on a small side, but we do not have any issues with the bricks. We have issues with the boards being delivered, thrown in the other storage areas all over the place. Everything is being mixed. I don't know if there's any point in removing this, but yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Okay, so we have a couple of more minutes left. But deliberately, not really deliberately, but I've avoided creating this storage area here because I don't know. I need to think about a setup we're gonna have, and let's talk about this for a minute or two. We have the power plant over here. We're gonna go for, of course, the classic coal power plant. 12 tons of coal is a maximum production consumption per day. So this is a decent consumer of coal, this power plant. So it's nice, it's okay, it's fair. It consumes a lot of coal, and the only problem is I'm not sure how much of that we can actually, supply. At the moment, steel is definitely the most important thing. Exports of electricity are not great. It's not going to be revolutionary if we start even exporting electricity, and the price for last year import from Soviet bloc, we imported electricity of only 13,000 rubles. I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. We don't have to import anymore. I mean, we don't have to produce. This is not a big chunk of electricity. This is perfect. This is fair, and I'm pretty happy having a stable supply of electricity as it is. Fuel, of course, we gave up on the idea of creating fuel from timber because we can't supply so much timber. Steel, of course, is going to be removed, so steel is locally sourced. Food, we haven't imported any food, and people seem to be, a lot of them, living with their parents. That's gonna be one of the next projects, but the problem is not this project. The problem is we need to do something with the workers. We need to utilize our workers. We need factories that's gonna produce something that we're gonna be exporting. So we're gonna have to go out into the wilderness and start spreading around. Of course, the biggest constraint right now for railroad production is prefab panels for the railroads and more gravel, which I was hoping to address in the future, but all these projects are just taking money away from us. So initially, I'm open to suggestions. What do you think about this? I can easily start on a new town that's gonna be like iron mining town here that will supply our iron. Railroad is gonna take a while to be built, so we can have queues of trucks coming in here. I'm gonna monitor our imports of iron, so we can go and check this real quickly. So for the last year, we imported iron worth of almost 12,000 rubles. That's 300 tons. We're gonna have more of that imported. We need a lot of steel. I'm fine with that. The only problem with this is the 7 tons of iron a day, 365 days a year. That would be 2,000 tons of iron at least, or more than 2,000 tons of iron we're gonna import next year if we're gonna have this steel mill producing all the time. So that's a big chunk of money as well. So yeah, maybe we should even start with a road and then construct a small town there, bring electricity and everything else, and then start with it's gonna be a lot of trucks delivering food there, supplying people with everything. It's gonna be a big project anyway. Look, let's end it here and let's continue in the next one. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button, use notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it if you want to support the channel. I have a description of the video. And yeah, guys, have a nice Sunday. See you in the next one. Bye bye.